Hey everyone, welcome to my presentation. The major issue that I will discuss today is two products of company AMD and company NVIDIA. These two products both are GPU published by recent 2 years and had a relatively high level of social attention, which are AMD RX 5700 XT and NVIDIA RTX 2080. The list on slide 1 would be the topics today that I will present. The basically project summarize the project value, which will consist of annual product sales and annual net profit. And finally, I will analyze the project impacts to financial ratios, which has talked about in task 1. The full name of AMD 5700 is AMD RX 5700 XT, published on January 21st, 2020. As the table comes from AMD official website shows, AMD 5700 has a frequency of 6005 MHz to 1905 MHz, which means a high refresh rates for 8K or 5K solutions. And it also has a 256 bits, 8 GB of GDDR6 memory card, which allows computer has a high performance of graphics processing. It is a discrete GPU card that meets the needs of most people. As for the project value, AMD 5700 has a high sale amount remain the first half year of 2019, with a relatively low retail price of $399. As table shows, the annual sale in 2019 was up to almost 20,000 pieces, which is a great success. Take the figure from AMD 2019 annual report. The annual revenue and net income had a slightly increasing in 2019, while the operating income had a dramatically 40% rising. But as for gross margin, the changing rate is relatively small, which indicating the profitability of a company is hard to move. For the second project, NVIDIA RTX 2080, one of the most famous graphic card at 2018, it has a more outstanding performance than AMD 5700, more advancing graphic processing technology, and more powerful cooling function. However, when we analyze the annual sales of NVIDIA 2080, the results not as satisfactory as everyone thought. These slides show that the retail price of NVIDIA 2080 in 2019 was $699 US dollars, and the sale amount was much lesser than other GPU with similar performance. As we talked before, NVIDIA 2080 had a higher performance than AMD 5700, but the difference was actually very small. And with the half price higher than others, there is a high possibility that this graphic card would not be chosen. For the annual report listed below, revenue and other income declined rapidly, while the operating expenses was increased. Although the gross margin rate was almost remained the same with last year, the failure of the product had been announced. That would be the end of my presentation. Thank you. And here is the references used.